I'm on a quest to find the next generation of creative artists shaking up the world of art. Hanging out with these bold and ambitious newcomers to find out what makes them tick. My name is Gabby, and this is ArtCore. At the intersection of fashion and technology, you'll find Christian Tang. These three designers, inspired by architecture and structural engineering, are changing the way high-end jewelry is made.
We're right in front of the ROM, which is probably one of the most iconic Toronto buildings. This is where I came from. Just behind there is U of T. I did my Master's of Architecture at U of T, and during my thesis year is actually when I started playing around with design of all sorts of different things: golf courses, shoes, jewelry. And since we had such incredible access to digital fabrication labs, we were able to start 3D printing some really cool architecturally inspired pieces that turned into kind of wearable art. We came from architecture but ended in fashion, but I mean, design is design.
So we're gonna start with the jewelry, and maybe one day we'll come back to the...
Maybe, yeah, start small, grow big.
Was there an aha moment, like you went for lunch one day, you saw this piece and you're like,
you know, there was kind of an aha moment. We were 3D printing a model that had kind of a core in the middle for a competition. So I put it on and we're like, holy smokes, this could be a bracelet. This is one of the prototyping studio rooms. And here is 1/3 of Christian Tang.
Hi.
Look at Daniel.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Your brother.
This is my brother. Do you look alike? This is where we do all of our design, our prototyping, photography, and turn them from computer files into reality. We're able to see them in 3D. We're able to render them so that we have an idea of the way light hits it, the luminosity of the different materials. And then from there, they actually go into kind of a prototyping stage, which lets us see how they feel, how they look, how they fit.
So how is this different than regular jewelry design?
We do everything using architectural modeling software. This kind of design you would never be able to do by carving this out of wax, which is originally the way that jewelry was designed. So we're actually taking the process from inception to creation to prototyping exactly as we would with a building facade. And then it goes to our prototyping station where we actually get to see what it feels and looks like in real life.
Is this the one too? Like,
yeah, that's actually what we were looking at on the computer. Looks good on you. You should keep it.
Yeah, all this 3D printing technology is pretty new to me. So how is it fitting into your company and the way jewelry is being made in the future of design?
It allows us essentially to offer customers a mass customizable solution. So instead of going to a jewelry store and picking something that you like, you can design something your own, and then it becomes very personal and very much more keepsake.
So I want to talk about the Icon collection because I really do love it. What goes into making those huge couture pieces?
Well, they're all inspired by architects.
That entire collection was an homage to the great modern architects of our lifetime. And so we designed these giant couture pieces that looked like as close as we could get to actual pieces of architecture. And as you said, yeah, we haven't even gotten them back. It's been a year and every major magazine has just been clamoring for them.
In order to get them ready for the runway, we actually have to size the models using 3D scans instead of old traditional tape measure methods. The computer will render their body within our program so that we can size the pieces perfectly for them.
Are you one of the starter models?
I have tried. I'm just, I'm not really built for it, but.
So cool.
Now that we have you in our 3D system, we can measure you appropriately and exactly so that our pieces will fit you perfectly.
This one's inspired by Herzog and de Meuron, which is kind of the bird's nest.
I feel like so regal. I'm already standing 10 feet taller.
You look great.
I love it. And you guys were just nominated for an award, so congratulations. Can you tell us about it?
Thanks so much. We were nominated for the Canadian Arts and Fashion Award for Best New Emerging Designers.
Oh,
so
yay.
We're really excited about that.